And I don't know if all of Rust has that same like concept of idea. So I wanted to kind of pitch that to you, so you know that that conversation happened earlier with Valdez.
That's good to know. Okay, I'm basically just going to approach the conversation with Ray and just be like, look, this happened overnight. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, if they're just going to threaten to shoot cops for the most basic of shit, like this goes with the conversation of the day. They didn't think that the vault was a big call, which kind of shows in the quote that Pon sent me last night from Valdez, because he obviously doesn't think it's a big call.
Yeah.
Like threatening raids over a vault. What the fuck? That's pretty much the vibe I'm getting. So
they just didn't like something, and now they want to retaliate with extreme violence. And I told Valdez, I said, I understand why you would have some level of concern, but if your response to that is that I'm gonna pull a gun and pull the trigger at everyone with a badge, we're not exactly gonna take that as a fucking friendly like concern.
Yeah.
You're resorting to the most extreme case at that point. How the fuck are we supposed to respond?
Yeah, I get it. They don't like the fact that we're gonna raid them, but they need to accept what reality is and what their version of reality is. Like the actual reality is the one we're living in. Their reality is their reality, I guess.
Well, yeah. I have told every criminal I've ever run into that as long as you understand that I have a job to do and we keep that fucking mutual, we'll never actually have personal problems. But as soon as you don't like the fact that you fucked up and we're just doing our job and you take that personal, now you're making it a problem. So the fact that they don't like that is, I don't know. I think it's silly. I've heard a little bit of both sides. I'm interested to hear how the actual conversation goes. I didn't realize a proper like discussion happened between you and Rust until
Espino's organized it and then invited me to go. So I was the one that suggested we do this week like chill thing on both sides and see how it goes, but they fucked it in less than 48 hours. So.
Yeah, I kind of want to see it resolved. I told Valdez, I said, honestly, the end all is that I'd like to see some kind of resolution, and that obviously I didn't want this to like, turn into what he's making it to be. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Does he realize what he's doing? Like, does he know that we're just going to revert back to what we were doing before? Like, none of us have an issue with treating them like shit. Like, none of us give a shit, right?
I mean, to be honest, we've done it with Seaside for a good portion of our time in Shift 3 as is. So
yeah,
we're not exactly accustomed to this being new territory for us.
No. Well, Rust have got a bit of a habit of creating problems for themselves. I mean, look at the Rust Act, for example.
they do have an act all for them.
Yeah. And then like stealing all those cop guns before and then getting raided. They do create a lot of problems themselves. I will say though, they did tell me recently they won't be taking any more cop guns because it's not worth it. And I was like, okay, that remains to be seen, but we'll see.
I'll believe that when I see it. Not saying that I don't trust them, just if they can actually show that, great. But
yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah, I guess we'll see. But yeah, I don't know when I'm probably going to give him a phone. I don't really want to meet face to face for this kind of conversation, to be honest.
No.
So I'll probably give him a phone call and I'll let you know how it goes. But
yeah, 100%. I think it'll be good to kind of discuss it. Yeah, no, you do your thing. I don't want to bother you. You wake up, do your thing. I just want
there's not really. I don't really want to discuss it unless Espinosa is around, because Espinosa is like. Espinosa and Bancroft are like the representation from Shift 3 for this. I'm just kind of like here. So I don't really want to make a decision for Shift 3 because I'm not always like deep in Shift 3, so I'm like on the tail end.
Yeah, it's rough because I sometimes miss the Rust stuff too. And by the time that these discussions happen, they happen when I'm off duty. So I'm sort of out of the loop myself. But
all right, well, let's I'll let Russ know. I'll be like, look, this happened overnight. I don't know, I don't know.
Play dumb. I mean, just
I need to wake up.
Yeah. Just kind of give them the baseline and then just have them explain their side, and then feed in the info. You know what I mean? I trust you. You're good. You're good. I have the full faith in you. All right, Snow. Not a problem. Good to talk to you.
All right, mate. You too.
You have a good one. We'll talk soon.
Bye.
Interesting. Yeah. I kind of see both sides. I understand why Russ would have some level of frustration. The other concern and level of heightened aggression is where Flop's at, where he's pretty much saying hey, what the fuck do you expect us to do about this? Dude, they have a new fucking router? And it comes with an external antenna? What the fuck? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh fuck, dude. I might have to consider this. Cause I could run this wire on the top of my backpack. My phone is pissing me off right now. It keeps telling me that my Spotify is on my desktop. No shit. Also, hi Aiden, how you doing? I miss you so fucking much, dude. How have you been? How much is it? $1,000. What plans does this work with though? Hold on. Oh my god, wait, this is actually really good though. Oh fuck, dude. This is probably what I would need. $1,000 for the so many IRL streams Chris does. I have, just so you're aware, in the time that I have had my backpack, just in the last month, I have planned 5 IRL streams. 3 of them I haven't even told you guys about. And each time they didn't happen because I didn't actually have a proper connection, because I couldn't hold a stable connection. So to be fair, the only reason that you don't see more IRL streams is because I simply do not have a system that is working right now. It works if I stay in the heart of the fucking city, but as soon as I go to an area that's maybe a little bit away, I am now in like a struggle. So there would be more IRL streams had I had something that would actually work. Borrow one from someone? Yeah, like I know anyone that has $1,000 mobile router. I don't exactly have that access, unfortunately. The problem with my backpack and the problem with my rig is that I built my rig on a budget, because the actual unlimited IRL backpack, the actual kit that all the streamers use, pay anywhere between $400 and $500 a month, plus the $2,000 it is to buy the backpack. So you're already $2,500 into it before the setup process, before everything else. Does it work better than every other system? Yes. Is it consistent? Yes. Does it work better than just about everything else? Yes. Do I have about $3,000 on hand to actually make that happen? No. My backpack, by the end of it, was about $1,000. I, instead of paying for the middleman server, use my computer at home as the middleman server, and I'm paying next to nothing to keep the thing running all the time. What does Trav use? He uses the unlimited IRL backpack. He has the proper setup. The backpack setups are expensive, and the only way that I can find them feasibly worth my money and time is if I use it like on a weekly basis. It would not be financially worth it to pay $500 a month to stream 2 or 3 times a month. I want to do it, but it wouldn't be worth it. So I have a system that I think financially will allow me to do what I enjoy, but I have to accept the fact that I have limits with my backpack. So the only way that I actually get around to try this system is to go out and actually buy the fucking thing. And if it works, great. If it doesn't work, then it don't fucking work, right? So that's kind of my dilemma. I don't really have an actual system that anyone else uses. I use a very unique system because I built mine from the ground up. So I want to try and get one of these routers at some point, because I pay for a service that actually gives me 5G service, but I only have a 4G router. So I'm hoping I'd be able to actually use it. Does it have, no. Latest, the actual, you're not paying. So The reason it's so much is because you can have, so I'm limited to one provider. The IRL backpack has a service that uses 3 cellular providers. So instead of just having, let's say, AT&T or T-Mobile, you would have Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. So you're paying for 3 separate services. Now they all work in conjunction with each other, and you're always guaranteed to have a stable connection because it's pulling from 3 cell towers and 3 different bands of providers. So let's say T-Mobile ain't doing it one day, you know, in an area and Verizon is, then you're going to pick up a service from Verizon and you're going to hold a stable connection. The problem is that instead of paying for 1 provider, you're now paying for 3, plus you're paying for the ingest server, plus you're paying for the middleman server, and you're paying for the service to use the app too. Plus you're paying for the backpack, which is $2,000. So the reason why it's so much money is because you're paying a service to run all that stuff for you. I budget it by actually running it myself. So I think we can get your router. Nah, I'm not looking for much right now. It's okay. At some point soon, I'll probably try this, and maybe we'll do that down the road. But the reason it's so much is because it's not one provider. You're paying for 3, but the 3 that you're paying for go through a third-party provider, and they have their own way of running the service. So upfront cost. Well, with my backpack, the upfront cost is what hurts, but the monthly is not bad. The question is, am I actually going to get a service? Still sounds very overpriced to me. Listen, part of my goal with this channel is to eventually diversify my content latest. And one of the things that I really enjoy doing is using my IRL backpack. I really enjoy doing that stuff, and I really enjoy taking you guys along with me and, you know, some of my journeys. It sounds expensive, right? $2,000, $2,500, but if I were to stream every day with that, you know, you would make that back, right? For how often I actually get the opportunity to use my backpack is why I didn't buy a full IRL backpack. So the $500 a month sounds expensive. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of streamers will make that back pretty quickly, right? But most of the people that make that back are people that are using the backpack on a daily basis or using it on a very common basis. I do not use my backpack enough to be able to suffice $500 a month. That just is not worth it to me. I still have rent. I'm still an adult. I still, you know what I mean? I still have limits in my life that I need to account for that I don't find feasible at this current moment in my life. But most people that are spending that are actually going to use the thing and make that back pretty quickly. So now I understand how the router worked. Yeah, it's very interesting how it works, but it is a very cool system. Very, very, very cool system, and I love it. And I would love an IRL backpack. I fear the upfront cost because it's a lot of money. I mean, I don't know how else to put that. It's a lot of money. So can I post a clip? Yeah, go for it. Absolutely. So your car, apartment, and kidney sleep under a bridge in IRL stream now. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what it comes down to. I already pay enough right now and other stuff. I cannot justify another $500.
Bro, I wish Flop, like, imagine Chris made a Crim character. I feel like it'd be so good for us.
Oh my god, it's a specter.
Wait, this car is gonna vanish if we leave it here.
Maybe I should make a Crim character. Fuck. Just quit the PD and become a crim again. True. Most cops have one. I wouldn't say most cops, but some cops have them. Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of just breaking down the IRL backpack. I mean, I hope that explains and you guys understand why I don't have the backpack. My system works fine. I just need a better connection. That's all. And technically, if I can get access to a 5G band, I would have 4G and 5G access, and my connection should be theoretically incredibly stable. So. Oh, is this scuffed? I can't even get into it. Interesting. Just do a Russian accent. Oh God, I would embarrass everyone around me in a circle, tenfold. All right. Chris, what else not to find Russia on a map? You know what's funny? Russia's the one that I do know how to find on a map. To be fair. That might be the only one I know how to find on a map, though. That in Australia. And Ireland now. I should maybe not Ireland. Maybe Ireland. You sure? I promise you I could. It's literally the biggest one. I could just be myself. I could just have a voice and it's just my voice. What was I saying though? I forgot. I was saying something before. Oh. Did I conclude what I was saying about the IRL backpack? I don't remember.
Pretty good. That's one of 5 paragraphs. But I'm just getting so fucking demoralized.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to try and buy a 5G router though at some point. That's true. Flaw's voice has evolved so much from when you started. Ricky, unfortunately, it's like it has in, you know, maybe a good way, maybe a bad way, depending on how you view it. The reason the voice has evolved to how it has is simply because of it just started hurting my throat so badly. It's definitely evolved, but it's still there a little bit. Let's make a Chris. Oh, fuck that. Oh my God, my crim character, Chris Coffin. Instead of ChrisTombstone, it's just Chris Coffin. Wait, hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. Chris Casket. That's a good one too. God damn it, dude. That's actually really funny. Neve, what's going on? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hello. How you been? Chris Casket is too funny. I just think that's so funny. The brother of Flop. Nah, I'm not gonna do brother shit. I'm good. I'm a role player. I can adapt. Hey, look, it's Ray. Yeah, Chris Casket. Chris Casket emphasized the ass. Hey, yo, dog. I'm Chris Casket, but emphasize the ass. I think that works. Hi, I'm Chris. I put the ass in casket. Oh, God. And I'ma bury you in the ground, motherfucker. Oh, God. I don't know, dudes. I'm shocked we made it 8 hours today. I'm a little drowsy still. I'm really fucking messed up right now from the medication. I think I'm going to... I don't know. I think it's time, dudes. I think it's time for bed. As much as I don't want to, I need to sleep off the rest of this prednisone. It's bad. I didn't get a good night's sleep last night. I will say though, in terms of the IRL backpack stuff, I promise you guys, I'm going to LA and I'm bringing the backpack. I'm gonna be doing stuff. It's gonna happen. Oh yeah, wait, they did say whatever. Fuck it. Go to bed. They figured out it was Rust. I was gonna say it on radio and I completely just key-brained. IRL backpack. I wanna get in a better spot. I promise I'm gonna keep working on it. I wanna improve it so that it actually works in a lot of areas and stuff. So I got stuff to work on. I got the new PC coming, so dual PC streams are going to be on the way. I promise. Big promise. Anyway, dudes, if you're new, hit the follow button. Love to see you come back. If you're not in Discord, please join the Discord. I want to thank everybody for the new subs. Genuinely, I really do appreciate it. The support's been phenomenal, and I can't thank you enough for just supporting just everything this month. Between the Partner Plus program, the follows, just insert here, whatever, right? You guys are awesome. Thank you. Exclamation point socials, please sub to the YouTube. New video soon. TM. Twitter, I post random shit there. And TikTok, we got uploads happening all the time. Shout out to the mod Jenny. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. Thanks for supporting. I will catch you when I catch you. Be good to yourself, others, all that shit. All right. Love you guys. Thank you for everything. Have a good night.
We can't keep floating. We have to fall. This is the beat of broken hearts. Is it all lost? We can go on again. 'Cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is my dear friend. You know I give in. Been waiting so long to feel it. All of these years I've been listening. Are you all so numb? Do you still pretend? We felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep floating, we have to fall. This is the beat of broken hearts, is it all lost? We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. Caught up in the flashing lights, keeps it dead in my mind, leading me on like it's whatever. We could go on, but we should know better. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. We can't go on